Okay, guys, hi everyone. And before we start, as usual, if you already watched some streams, I'm gonna check our video, our sound, and right now I'm waiting for your help. Actually, just text me in our chat if you can hear me, if you can see me, and everything works fine, without any issue or any troubles. Yeah, I think. Yeah, I think it looks nice. Hey, I'm checking our chat. Just don't worry about me that I, stare at left. Actually, for you, it should be at left, maybe, or at right. I don't know. So yeah, I'm just reading our chat from my phone. So that's why I, I look very concentrated. Yeah, hi. Okay, I see. Wow, guys, so many answers. Awesome. Thank you. So, what's the plan for today? Actually, first of all, I have to say that I'm so happy to see you here, and my boyfriend right now will turn off his notification, please. Thank you. Yeah, so I'm glad to see you here because we didn't have stream for a while actually, and right now I feel energy. I also electricity, situation in Ukraine also, looks better. So yeah, that's why I have a chance to have a stream today, and I'm happy to see you here. A lot of people here, and it's awesome. As usual, you can answer me your questions. If you want to clarify some moments, you can also text in our chat, and I'm checking it from time to time. So yeah, we have a chat, we have a stream, and yeah, just spend this Wednesday evening together. Yep. So what's the plan for today? Let me switch to the another scene, and I'm gonna show you. So now you have to see my screen. I hope so. So I found the reference. Actually, I want to practice more with shape animation, and I believe that it's a very interesting topic, not only for me but for you as well. So I found this nice reference. You can check out this designer. Probably you follow him or her. Sorry. Unfortunately, I don't know what's the correct option. I hope I didn't offend anyone. But you can follow this blog, this page, and I really like the shapes that we see here. And I'm gonna create something similar. So I'm gonna try to create the volume with this, lot of shapes. And before we start animating it, I actually have to draw it because, yeah, unfortunately, I didn't have enough time to prepare them. The graphics, but I'm sure that we won't spend a lot of time on it. So yeah, animation, I've already tested some ideas and already have some vision how we will do it. It's not super complex, but it's exactly this task actually matches our timing for the stream. So mostly I spend 1 hour and a half, sometimes 2 hours streaming. So yeah, it should work perfectly for us. Okay, let's open the what Illustrator. So I'm gonna create the new file. Oh wow, guys, so many messages. You just make me make me feel surprised. What's up, working by hoping it. Say hi. Hey, hi, works well. Yeah, cool. It's nice that everything works well. I want to very quickly draw some shapes, and we'll see how they work, and very quickly create the graphics for our animations. So let's do it like this. Maybe it's okay. I think it's enough. Just change the colors for some of them. Yeah, let's do it. I do it very randomly, as you can see, and maybe this one as well. So yeah, this is my color code for this animation. I just love it so much. And actually I want to create the screen to take a look at the elements, what we have. I don't want actually to create exactly the same, because, you know, it's a reference. I don't want to repeat everything, you know, from scratch and match it for 100%. It's not super cool actually. And let's make some of these lines bigger. Some of these lines should be smaller. I think, yeah. And maybe this one. Okay, and somewhere I see that I have some balls here. Why I draw in Illustrator, you can ask me probably, and not in After Effects directly, because I love these smart guides in Illustrator. By the way, you can turn on it here, view, and where is it? Where is this smart guys, or Control plus U. Yeah, you can see how these you know, boxes, your elements, just, you know, aligned according to the existing objects. It's very cool. And in After Effects, if I'm not mistaken, we don't have it. Okay, we have it, but it doesn't work well for me. So yeah, that's why I choose to work just in Illustrator, create all my graphics in Illustrator. Okay, let's do like this, maybe make it longer. Change some colors, and these colors as well. Okay, let's align it. This color doesn't work for this block, honestly, and actually I'm gonna create the color palette. So I selected everything and just click here, new color group. Yep, and here I have my colors, and I have very, you know, quickly access to them, and I can select it and now use just, you know, exactly that colors that I have, or just do it white, for example. Why not? Okay, I think, yeah, it's possible. What else? This one we can make just like a long, maybe like a long rectangle. Yeah, let's make it white. Yeah, white also works here. Very nice, I guess. This one. Okay. Yep. What else? I think we can add more circles. Yep. And what else? We also have some arrows here. I actually don't like it. Or we can use just, you know, other simple shapes. What if I use just arrow in this way, yeah? Okay, yeah, it sounds looks very nice. What if I do it in this way, just to make some graphics more interesting? Or you see that it's too small, so maybe it's too detailed, I would say. Maybe not too small, but yeah, too detailed. So it could be nice to put it somewhere and make it bigger. For example, here. Okay. Yeah, I think here it works better. And I would like to scale it. Yep. What else? Yeah, let's change this one. So make it also more detailed. So, for example, these guys, I would duplicate them. Okay, and also this line as well. Okay, looks nice. What about these circles? Oh no, I don't like it. What if I use the same stroke here and make it overlapped, for example? Let's align it. Yep. And what if I make strokes inside to match our, you know, how to say, width of this area? So yeah. Okay, let's change it a bit. I also would like to add it here. Yeah, I think it should be nice. Well, yeah, let's save our success. First of all, here, let's call it graphics. Yep. Okay, and I'm gonna check the chat. Okay, works well, fine. Thanks all for sharing your knowledge. Oh, thanks for coming. You're welcome. And you know what I think? Just what if we use very dark colors as well? Because right now it looks so bright. And what if I change it and make it so almost, you know, black, but not exactly black. So with some tint here. I think it should be it should give us more contrast, and I really like when it's, you know, when graphics has huge contrast actually. So I think it should work better. Let's do it. And maybe some squares here. Okay, what about no, it's too much. Let's stay with only with this one. Okay, maybe here. Yeah, and you know what? I believe that we have to do it longer, much longer actually. Let's change it a bit. Okay, and make it just a little bit longer. This one could be just a square. And for example, we will copy this element. Yep. And here. Yeah, I love it. Honestly, I don't work with, you know, shapes with patterns very often, so it would be kind of experiment for me as well. So we'll see what we have, but I've already tested the idea how to do this, you know, kind of 3D line with shapes. So the main idea I've tested, but other, you know, elements animation I didn't do it actually today. So we'll see how it works. Let's create one more square. I don't like that it matches too much, so maybe somewhere here. Yep. Change it a bit. Yeah, we can learn a lot just watching the workflow from others. Thanks. Oh, you're welcome, guys. I'm glad that you like these formats and that you spend this evening together with me, or maybe day. By the way, what's time in your time zone right now? Because here it's 7 p.m. So it's the end of the day, and after the stream I'm gonna, you know, lay on the couch and watch anime. So yeah, it's my plan for this day. Text me what's your time, where you watching my stream. Okay, maybe, yeah, purple looks nice. Pink looks nice. Oh, we have here some elements. Let's do it. Let's duplicate it. I'm gonna delete some of them. Just don't like very repetitive, you know, graphics. So make it a bit unique. And maybe this one. Oh wow, yeah, we have the chance to extend it, make it longer. And Duplicate this one, make it as a dark. And I think that we also can make some of these lines, with just a white color. We'll see. Okay, let's build the whole pattern and then we'll come back to it. Maybe we can add just white colors for this one, for example, and maybe for this one. Yeah, I think it looks more interesting. So we have 3 main colors and just white and kind of dark, almost black color. I like to add some tint to this dark one, just because it looks more, how to say, the color code looks more united, I guess. So we have this color, yeah, this purple, this pink, and we use it as a main color to get the darker shades to make our color code more interesting. So yeah, that's why I don't use just black, for example. Here's black, but it's also possible, so depends on your taste. Let's stay with this one. Okay, duplicate it, duplicate one more time. Make it longer. I would like to add the circle. Oh, sorry. Yeah, the circle and the arrow here. And maybe with this color. And duplicate it. What about this one? Yeah, looks nice. Make it darker, and then make it, for example, green. Yeah. Yeah, I see your questions. Just give me a second and I will check. I just want to finish building the graphics and we can jump into After Effects. What if I do it as a green? Okay, it's not a perfect match here. Yeah, now it looks better. Let's duplicate this one. Can make it as a square, one more dark square here, and one more probably green rectangle. Yep. Okay, and the last one. Okay, let's make some of these rectangles as white. Let's do it. And this one probably could be white as well. What else? What else? Well, I think it's enough. be dark. Yeah. Okay, I think that we finished the graphics. Let me check. Yeah, and also we have some new graphics. We didn't use gradients, so yeah, we use reference and then rebuild it and make our own pattern. I would say that it could be better to make it even more different, just to how to say, just to steal it more as an artist, because yeah, right now it still looks very similar to the original graphics. And yeah, if you create something for your, how to say, for your commercial projects, or you want to post it somewhere, it could be nice to, you know, to make it as far from the original file, from the original animation as you can. So we can do it. We can probably add some, you know, layer styles in the After Effects to make it more interesting, and again with another style. Just because I really don't how to say, actually I didn't see that someone copies my, you know, work, but I believe that it's not super cool if you just copy it exactly, create something very similar, very similar, and didn't change anything. So I definitely recommend you to do it, you know, as much as it's possible. Okay, I'm checking, I'm saving actually. Okay, I just save it. Everything, and now I'm checking what you texted me. Wow. I see, fan of your work, thank you. Oh, 30 past second. Wow, it's just mid afternoon. Yeah, it's awesome. From India it's 11 p.m. Wow, so how to say, early. From Kyiv, cool. Yeah, the same time zone. Yeah, I know. Kyiv, bro. What software do you know, ma'am? Mostly I work in Illustrator, Photoshop, and After Effects. I also used to work in Cinema 4D and 3D Max, but I realized that, you know, 3D stuff, it's not the best tool for me. So I just pretend that they don't exist, you know. Okay, let me also think how we will how to say, how we will import these graphics in After Effects. First of all, let me create the new project, the new composition, and what widths we have. Something like this, yeah. Okay, nice. I don't remember if the Overlord script works here, and yeah, it doesn't work. I don't know why. Probably I have to reinstall it. Okay, I see. Let's do it like, I will just separate everything divide everything on separated layers. So you just select the layer, hit this hamburger and see the option release to layers sequence, and Illustrator creates automatically, you know, these sub layers, but you have to select all of them and move it, you know, above the original layer, because unfortunately After Effects doesn't work with sub layers. And delete this empty one. Yep. And all groups are on the layers, as you can see, on separate layers. By the way, if I use difference, for example, no. Okay, I don't like this one. Let's stay with the original option. So yeah, now we can delete this one. Actually, we don't need it anymore. Save it one more time, and let's delete also this pre-compose. We don't need it. And let me open it. Let me import it. So have graphics with mistake Okay. And we need composition retain layer sizes. Make sure that you didn't have any, checkbox here, because we don't need any sequences imported, and we have it. Yay! Okay, we have it. Perfect. Now we can animate it. Actually, it's not super difficult animation for this video, I would say. Let me think how we can do it. We can animate just using, just using position and scale, and that's all. Also, we can convert some of them to the pass, to the shape layers and animate pass. Depends on the idea of what we have. Let me just turn off these objects, these extra elements, and see exactly lines. Yeah, original shapes. Change the color and yeah, just hide them. Okay, I would create, let me think, or maybe not. Okay, let's try. If I animate just the position, how it looks. Probably it doesn't work. Nice. Okay, let's create the shapes. Yeah, just we'll see. Okay, nice. We have this huge amount of shapes, and we don't need original layers. Usually I don't delete them, I just hide it, and that's all. Because just in case, maybe I need it, maybe not, who knows. I see that, I have the idea. Let's also create the null. Let's say it's as a controller line 1. Then duplicate it. Duplicate one more time. Ctrl D creates the duplicated layer. Okay, so these layers will control all lines, and the difference and the animation inside of this line I will create using just pass animation. So it's not complex idea, but it should help us. Let's select each line and link it to. First of all, let's move it above. Change the color. I really like changing colors. It just gives me the vision, what group of objects I have. So definitely recommend you. Select this part. Okay, it will be line number 2. Let's call it purple. Okay. Okay. And link it to line number 3. Okay. I'm gonna block these nulls. Just don't want to select them. Okay, select this one. Make it above, somewhere here. Change color. Let's use peach, for example, and it should be line number 4. Yeah. Yeah, I think yes. Hide them. And this one, number 5. This one should be number 6, yeah? Okay, I'm checking what you texted. How much experience you have in motion graphics field? Oh, it's so complex, question. I started learning it since 2010s in academy, yeah, and work as a motion designer. I started in. If I'm not mistaken, it was 2016. Yeah, so now you can count. Too many years, and still didn't learn expressions. Yeah, unfortunately, or luckily, I don't know. I just don't use them very often. Okay, it should be number 7, and this one should be number 8. Yep, okay, let's turn on everything. And actually, don't forget about these elements. Yeah, we have them. And let's link them as well. Let's link them. It should be like number 1. And this one, let me check, should be number 5, yeah? 5, okay. Number 5, here, yeah? And these elements should be linked to the 7. 7 no object, yeah, 7th. Okay, let's check. Oh, I missed this one. It's not cool. Let's change it. So now if I move all these controllers, probably all graphics should be animated. Yeah? Yay, cool. I would like to animate firstly post animation, and then later we will add the position, okay? But before that, again, I need to save my success. Let's say pattern animation, let's call it. Yep. Okay. I need to... Yeah, I really like solo mode because I'm gonna see and work exactly with that, graphics that I need. So also recommend you to use it. And now select all our shapes and text paths to select paths very quickly and add keyframes. Let's save the first phase for this animation. And let's animate it. Okay, make it longer, for example, and this one. The action will be very fast, so I don't worry about timing right now and spacing. Actually, I don't work with with curves, just because right now it's important to set the main poses. Um, Maybe later we will work with timing, with spacing, but I'm not sure actually, because the action seriously will be so fast. We will concentrate more on the main line, shape. And here we just need to get the illusion that, something is going on here. Okay, here. Okay, let's check what we have. Okay, nice. I think it could work. Let's continue. I just think that, it's possible to set everything in one shape layer, all these rectangles. Yeah, it's also possible, and it also could work, and maybe even easier. But again, the better, idea will come only when you almost finish the first option. Let's continue with this method and we'll see. Luckily, in After Effects we have so many options, and very often, I receive comments like, why didn't you do something in and put your option? Why didn't you expression, or why didn't you use, I don't know, this method or that? And I always answer that seriously, After Effects has so many options, and it means that, if you choose one, it doesn't mean that another one is incorrect. So seriously, client actually doesn't care how you exactly create something. They just care when and how it looks, so the final result. It's important for us, for colleagues, but for them it's not the main topic that they discuss actually. Okay, oh, I missed this line. Okay, this one and this one. Select, pause. As you can see, I used the same timing, so 2 seconds, yeah? 2 seconds for all of these rectangles. Make it smaller and make it bigger. Yep. Continue working with other layers. Again, we need pause. Here we have only 3 shapes. Okay. Select another group. Again, pause. You see, I put only one keyframe only for one rectangle. Just let's change it. Luckily, I noticed it, and now I won't have any troubles with original pose that I set in Illustrator. Okay, I make, as you can see, very different the first pose and the second to make the animation more interesting. So, for example, this rectangle was very tight, was seriously tiny, and then it stretched, and now it has another shape. Just create the illusion of the dynamic animation. Okay, cool. Save it. From time to time, I always save. Wow, guys, almost 20, people watch my stream, and it's amazing. And right now, I think it's the best time for you and for me to hit a like. If you like what I'm doing here, just hit a like. And if you watch it as a recorded video, you can also drop a comment and say what you like, what you don't like, and just support me as a creator and my YouTube channel. It could be, amazing, and I seriously appreciate it so much. Okay, one more group. Yep, we animated one more group. We almost finished this annoying and very boring action, so we have to animate just 3 groups, and then we will continue working with these elements and then finally create the illusion of the volume. Yeah, almost there. Okay, set the pause animation. Okay, what about solo mode? Yeah. Continue. Make it small, and this one should be vice versa, a bit bigger. Maybe like this, why not? Okay. And the last one, this white rectangle, yeah. Okay, I think it looks nice. One more group, select pause, and set keyframes. Yeah, of course you can set keyframes, at one moment for all of the, shapes. But for me, it's just easier to concentrate on one line, one by one, move it, work like it's a linear process. For me, it's easier, it seems that I won't forget anything and won't miss anything. But again, many ways how you can work, how you can build your personal workflow. So make it small. You see, it's not enough. Let's change it. And the last group, if I'm not mistaken, the last. Yeah, the last line. Amazing work you're doing, friends. Wow, thank you, thank you. It's so, nice to read such amazing comments, to feel this amazing support. It's just, wow. Okay, the last one. So tiny, you see, we have so tiny square here. Okay, let's make it as small as it's possible. Oh wow. Okay, let's do it. Let's add this huge difference between two poses. Yep. Oh, this one. Okay, let's do it this way. Okay, I see the point. Unfortunately, I didn't create, the extra rectangle here to fill this gap between these two, dark purple rectangles. It's not super nice, but at least we can do it, in this way. Yeah, we can. Yeah, still looks nice. Okay. So, what we have? Let's check in general. I love it. By the way, guys, what do you think about these colors? Do you like it or you want to change them? What do you think? It's very bright for me. I really like bright colors, but even for me, it looks very bright, seriously. And a very unusual, how to say, mix between purple and, green. I love it. Last time I even have some nails with this design. But again, it's too bright, so it would be nice to hear and to read actually your opinion about this color scheme, about this color code. So what's next? Let's work a bit with these elements, extra elements. What if I just I don't know, animate the position for them? Let's see if it works. Maybe we can do it like this, for example. I also think about creating some fake 3D here, so maybe fake how to say, boxes, maybe create some volume for the sphere, but I believe that I just won't have enough time for it, so we will stay with this flat option, but it could be nice to test it as well to see how it works. So maybe, yeah, it could be a nice idea. But let's see if this just position animation works here. Yeah, it works, but not for all of them. I believe that some of these elements should move faster to create the illusion that, the difference actually between speed. Because if everything moves with the same speed, it doesn't look nice, Let's do it this way. And that's why actually I animated everything with linear interpolation right now, just to match it, you know, to the some, you know, borders of the graphics, and make it more interesting. Maybe I could move like this. So you see. What else? This guy should be... I don't know, let's move it somewhere here. This one should be in the center of the green area, yeah? And also, I don't like how these arrows move. Let's make some of them faster, for example. Okay, let's check. Yeah, I think now it's better when some of them moves faster. What about these circles? How also these circles? Oh, you see, we have some gap between some of the animations here. Why? Only one question. Let's change it a bit, make it maybe faster. And in this case, we won't have this gap. Yeah. Yeah, I'm checking your answers about colors. Colors are perfect. Okay, maybe not perfect, but yeah, at least they could work together. Yeah, you also text me that you like it. I will translate, yeah, comments in Ukrainian and in Russian. And here, the Magic of Arts wrote that she likes exactly these bright colors, and it's awesome. Yeah, I also like, as you probably noticed, based on my Instagram. By the way, follow me on Instagram if you didn't follow me there. Still, I don't know why. Okay, let's select this group and animate it. What if I make the, you know, alignment, yeah, here between these two triangles? Yep. Yeah, I think it's possible. I feel that we have to add a repeater here, seriously. Okay, let's do it. Let's convert this layer with circles. Create shapes from vector layer files. And we need only one circle here. Yep. And add repeater here. And now we can set it based on the original graphics, so something like this. And delete other shapes. Yeah, we don't need it anymore. Let's add copies, so maybe 6. Yeah, 6 will be nice. And we will animate the position for the repeater, not for the layer as well, but for the repeater also. Okay, let's change the anchor point. It will be just easier to see the animation for the position. And now we can make the animation for the position firstly, and also animate the position for the repeater to make it closer, yeah? And let's line it. Okay, what we have? Yeah, I think it looks better. I also would do the same for these circles, yeah? I think we have some time, we have some energy, let's do it. Let's duplicate it. Sorry, let's create the shapes from vector layers. Select the first one. The first one. Yep. And add repeater. Yay. And set the position for the repeater based on the original graphics. Okay, something like this. We need 4 copies. And we don't need other graphics, just from Illustrator, yeah? And yeah, let's animate the position for the repeater as well here. So maybe make it wider, for example. Why not? Okay, let's see. Yeah, I think now it looks more interesting. Probably, we won't even notice this action. But, you know, I did it and I know about it and it makes me feel, you know, more, I don't know, professional. So let's stay with this option. I would like to duplicate it and just paste it somewhere here. Let's delete 1 copy of the repeater. We don't need it. We have only 3. And animate the position. Yep. Okay, and yeah, delete the original layer. Align it perfectly. Yay. Wow, let's do it for the whole, you know, yellow box. I think it should be very cool, yeah? Yeah, we make our, you know, motion more interesting. We can do the same for this one, but I'm, you know, I'm tired. And also I think that we can, let me find this layer. What if I create the shape and just use not fill, but stroke for it? Maybe it could you know, look more interesting. Stroke, for example. Stroke, white, and 6. I don't remember. Oh, 5. We have 5 for the width. Yep. I think it looks more interesting. Yeah, and I would like to do the same for this one. Create shapes. We can do it in Illustrator actually, but I'm too lazy to go back to the Illustrator. Okay, 5. Yep. Yeah, now it looks nice. So guys, let's see. Let me check our chat. Looks awesome. Yay. Great tutorial. Maybe you don't see it, but you'll definitely feel it. Yeah, it's just experience, I believe. If we talk about this tiny, you know, animation that nobody noticed, but you add it, it's, you know, nobody noticed, but you always can find the difference between, you know, the beginner's animation and the professional animation, yeah? And I believe that these details, these tiny details, exactly create this, you know, how to say, this professional impression from the video. Okay, guys, we almost there. Let's remake the position for the nose. It will be super easy, trust me. So just position, just the same timing, and we will move it to the left. Yeah, no. Move it to the left. And here it should be you know, here, obviously. So it should fly through the, you know, I don't know, composition. I also would like to change the timing for it. So make some of these lines faster, some of these lines a bit longer. Let's check. And honestly, you know what? We can do it with different timing. Let's try. Let's try to make some of this faster, some of this longer, and we'll see how it looks. No, I don't like it. Let's add more time. More time for it. Okay, what about this time? By the way, if I change the amount of frame rate, yeah, I think with 60 frames it looks more smooth and more, you know, just more smooth. Okay. Also, I would change the timing for other animations. Just because we used 2 seconds, now we use 3, and let's change it. Let's check. Oh, I have... You see, we have some double trouble. Sorry, we have several keyframes that doesn't match our main timing. Okay, I think it looks better. And now one more time. Let's make it with just different timing, but the same speed. Okay, not the best, just say, not the best settings. Just try to find the best, you know, pose for these lines, for this very complex object. Let's do it like this, maybe. I also don't like this one. Let's see how it looks. Yeah, it looks not super nice here. Or even I would delete the animation for these balls, for these circles. Okay, we can improve it later if it's necessary. Let's move all these graphics to the new composition. And if I apply, for example, here, Bezier warp, yeah, and change the composition settings to the original just full HD video. Okay, I just want to experiment a bit, just give me a second. Yeah, let's scale it just a little bit. Yeah, correct. Okay, so somewhere here, we will set the, you know, all these keyframes. We don't need all of them. I just don't want to select and see what exactly I need. So that's why I usually do. I just add keyframes to all of the settings and later animate some of them. And yeah, it's my cheat. Yeah, I would say like this. Save the original pose without any, you know, distortion. Yeah, without any animation. And now here we see these Bezier controllers. So I would like to animate them. To make it first pose look like this. To create the illusion of volume. Yep. So as you can see, we need only 4 keyframes. You can delete other keyframes, make it, for example, easy interpolation, and see, let's change the quality because it's too long. And now we have this illusion of the volume here. I would like, as you can see, we have some troubles. Even if we use full resolution, we have some troubles here with the Bezier, and I recommend you to increase the quality. And as you can see, now it looks more smooth and without any distortions, without this yeah, distortion and issue. We also can animate. Okay, let me check. Animate top Bezier. For example, firstly, and this one. I mean left Bezier. Okay, not top, but left. Firstly, and then animate this one. Let's see if it looks nice or maybe not. Or even we can let's do not like this. Sorry, I just think that we can improve it a bit and don't repeat exactly what we have in our reference. We can do vice versa, for example. Just can select it. Just make it like this, you know? Okay, let's check. Yeah, so create kind of volume, yeah? And what if we use this interpolation? Yeah, I think it looks more smooth. Now we can just work a bit, maybe make it more smooth at the beginning and the end. Yay, I think it looks nice. Guys, what do you think about this effect? Did you like it or not? Let me know. And I'm checking. Wow, so many people watching my stream, guys. It's so cool. It's so awesome. I didn't have a stream for a long time, and you came. It's just wow. And after this point, some of you just dropped the stream. It's just a joke, okay. What we can do as well, I also want to change the timing for some of these lines, because it seems that should be more dynamic. Let's see if it helps, or maybe not. Yeah, I think with different timing it looks more interesting. Maybe we can do it even more obvious. For example. Yeah, you see, with different timing, it looks much more better. Let's do it even more obvious. So something like this. Okay. Yeah, I think it looks better with this difference, more obvious difference between each of these lines. Maybe we can make this second line a bit faster, because right now it's too long. Maybe just a little bit. Also, we can create the loop. What if I do it here? Each 2 seconds, I add the new animation. Okay, maybe not 2 seconds, but let's each, for example, 3 seconds. Okay, let's try. Just need to find the perfect timing, yeah? Yeah, I think 3 seconds looks the best. Okay. And select the correct time for the loop, so it should be here and probably here, yeah, based on these keyframes. Okay, let's check. Yeah, now it looks nice. Correct. Yeah, just double check. I would like to select this loop just in case if I forget. And let's change the background. Yeah, background, it should be background. And add fill. Wow, this color doesn't match and doesn't look nice. What background we can use here? It could be it could be, I like very dark background, but in this case, yeah, we have these gaps here. Let's see if it looks nice. Well, it's possible, but what if I use just white? A white background also possible, honestly. And I think that I stay with white, but who knows? Maybe before I publish it in my Instagram, I will change my mind. Who knows? Okay, let's save our success. And what if I add some layer styles to these, you know, to these objects? Let's work with it a bit. What if I add bevel animation, for example? Or maybe not bevel, but inner glow, for example. Let's try inner glow and size. For example, this size. Or maybe from center. Maybe from center. No, first one was better actually. What if I add it to this sphere? Just to make it more interesting, you know, as I said at the beginning, that, you know, doesn't look exactly the same from the reference. It's based on the reference. And for this one, we should change the mode, so it shouldn't be screen, it should be multiply, and from center maybe, yeah. And this one looks too bright, so maybe yeah, maybe even darker, I don't know. Okay, let me find this moment and see how it works. Well, yeah, I think it's possible to use these layer styles. Let's add it everywhere where we can. Or maybe not everywhere. You know what? I just think that it could be... It's possible to stay without... And you know what? I just have the idea. What if I change the background to this dark option? And if we use layer styles, we see these borders, and now we can stay with dark background. Yeah, let's do it. Copy this one and apply here, and apply here and here and here and here to all of these dark objects. I even would say that I don't like inner glow for all of them. I like inner glow for the dark for the dark rectangles and for the circles. I think it could work better if we use exactly for them. Let's remove inner glow from this rectangle and from this one. Let me find it here. And here as well. Yep, okay, let's copy inner glow from this shape to all other circles. And it seems that's all, yeah? and copy layer style from this one to this tiny box. You see, it's too much. You see that inner glow doesn't work here as well like here. I mean, it's too huge size for this shape. Let's decrease it, and now it looks better. And for this one as well. Let's change its size. And the same here. Okay guys, let's check what we have. Oh, it's so difficult. Very hard project probably, but actually Bezier Warp, yeah, Bezier Warp if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, this effect also, you know, takes a lot of energy of your computer sources, I mean. So yeah, that's why we have this, you know, very long render process. Well, guys, what do you think about it? I like it actually. I like what we have, and it's even not exactly the same that we have here. The main idea, yeah, but completely another style, another colors. It could be nice even, you know, to make it even more, you know, how to say, to make this difference even more obvious. But as you can see, I tried as hard as I can. I also think that, you know, it could be nice to maybe... Let's try. If it doesn't work, we will stay with, you know, that result. What if I add the gradient fill here? And change it a bit. Maybe make it... And let's move it to the recompose, and let me check. No, this one as well. Yeah. Maybe not script. Maybe not. I just want to create the illusion of the wall even more obvious, to make this, you know, this part more highlighted using gradients. What if I use just, for example, yellow? Does it work? Maybe not add, maybe color dodge. Maybe not color dodge, but classic. Okay, let's check. I think, let me think just a little bit. Maybe we can animate gradient here. Okay, somewhere here in the middle point, when it's flat graphics, it should be without gradient at all. So maybe we can animate color, or we can animate opacity. Let's try with opacity here. Yeah. Maybe like this, yeah. Okay, and let's duplicate it based on the animation that we have for the Bezier warp effect, yeah, to create the loop for the animation. So it should be here, and this one should be, damn it, somewhere here, yeah. Okay, let's check. I would say that it's too bright. Maybe it's still not cool option, but I don't like ads at all. Lighten as well. Screen also doesn't look nice. Color dodge is the best option, seriously. Maybe overlay no at all. No, I think that we will stay with color dodge. Yeah, maybe it's too much, just I mean the opacity here, for example, like this. Let's copy it. Yeah, or again, we can always come back to the flat option and don't care about it at all. Just, yeah, perfect loop. I see. Yeah, it's perfect loop. Let's save it. Okay, I'm checking your comments, our chat actually. Looks cool. Thank you. Beautiful. Hi, will it be available to watch later? Yes, I saved this stream so you can watch it and anytime, so it's not a problem. I always save my streams. If everything, works fine, I save it. Oh, by the way, guys, I completely forget to tell you that this project file from this stream you can get on my Patreon. You can find the link below in the description. Select Lil Bro level, and for $4 per month you will get this project and all other past projects and future projects in these months. So yeah, you can support me as a creator and also grab very useful stuff. And by the way, before I forget one more time, this Sunday, if I'm not mistaken, on weekends we will have a special stream for my patrons. So if you follow me and choose this subscription, Lil Bro, for $4, you can also watch exclusive stream. I will be creating walk cycle in front of the camera. It's I created walk cycle in front a couple of times, so it could be also interesting and challenging for me, and together we will find the solution for this task. So if it sounds interesting, you know what to do. Select the tier Lil Bro and see you on weekend on the special stream. Okay guys, I love what we have. We spent almost 2 hours doing this animation, but I think the result looks pretty nice. Again, we can improve it even more. We can work with the timing even better. We can add more layer styles, for example, whatever you like. Continue this animation to add other details. So again, depends on your creativity, but I guess for now it looks pretty nice and something very unusual actually for me. I hope you enjoy it as well. Let me check the chat one more time. Okay, what do you think, let me save it. Oh, I just save it and it's awesome. So yeah, I think it's time to say goodbye. And yeah, one more time, hit a like and drop a comment if you watched it as a recorded video. If you like my stream, if you want more streaming, all your activity really helps me and boosts my creativity and inspiration to create more content for you. Again, I'm waiting for you on Patreon. There you can find many useful stuff, different tiers. Read carefully what tier you need. All tier has different subscription, different explanation what you get, different price, and choose the best what works for you. If you didn't get how it works, you can always text me here in the comments or maybe in Instagram in direct messages. I answer everywhere. Yeah, so I hope you enjoy it. I hope you like the stream. I hope you like how we spent this Wednesday together. Okay, I answered that it will be available later. Very interesting stream. Thank you. Thanks for coming. Thanks for your activity. Thank you for this stream. Oh, guys, it's awesome. I see your interest and it's amazing. It just boosts my creativity so much. Okay, I hope I didn't forget anything. Yeah, I hope so. Thanks one more time for your, for your time. As usual, my perfect English comes in the chat. Thanks for being here. Thanks for your activity, your messages, and hope to see you very soon. Bye, guys.